Hey guys, Ryan Lutz here, and we are at Stateline Raceway for the final edition of the King of Kings race. Unfortunately, they will be shutting down the track after this year. So this is the last edition, and we have been provided with perfect weather this weekend. God blessed us there for sure for this King of Kings race. And here we go for our track walk. We got the front straightaway here. It's about 3/4 of the track width. And right now everything is smooth, a nice groove is formed. We've been practicing for about 6 hours so far. And we got a left-hand 90 here at the end of the little front chute. This is just a full wood, kind of arcing here, and start to make a straight line for this guy. Finish this left into a kind of a diamond-shaped right-hander here, a little uphill. And up here we're just basically staying middle tight to the pipe. Finish off another 90-degree corner, back towards the driver's stand. Full throttle here, off this little single, you can go full throttle, and that'll land you kind of where this little darker area is here. And then shortly thereafter, you're hard on the binders, getting that steering wheel turned, pitching it sideways around this sharp 180 here for the biggest jump on the track. Probably got a good 30-foot gap double here. So that's a full throttle pretty much in nitro, e-buggy, depending on your gearing and whatnot, 3/4 throttle. So we're landing out here, you're landing about 3/4 wide. Seems to be the good spot. That way you can continue your momentum and start arcing this guy, rounding this corner instead of two squares. So you round it here, you're up to about here. Start your corner to hit the tight apex around here. And kind of aiming for this little bit to the left of this pipe here. You see a little bump here, but it doesn't affect you too much. You start getting that, you got a lot of speed coming at this guy, so you start turning early, get it set up, do this about 160-degree corner, and then I like to line this up pretty straight from where I'm standing on the driver's stand. I'm going for a pretty straight shot here. I'll give it a slight wiggle to the right there just to make sure I clear this pipe. Then get a little bit sideways. A little step up double, little jump here. Taking that in about the middle. And then we got about a 100-degree left-hander here. And this is the trickiest jump on the track because you got to go pretty fast to clear it, but you got a pipe that comes up on you pretty quickly at the end of it. So really you're trying to aim a little middle in on this guy. But it's pretty high throttle to get to this. And immediately you're trying to set up and turn. So you're out here. It's very easy to jump wide and get out into this pipe. And then we got a little wedge corner here, which just is kind of funky. You're kind of setting up for them in the middle of it or staying kind of tight. You got to really slow down enough for this, otherwise it'll buck you wild. But kind of single that, single this guy. Now, what some guys, well, one guy is doing is coming out probably middle to 3/4 here, squaring up for this whoop section and starting it as a double and then either a double-double or double-triple single. Fenn's kind of doing that. If you stay tight, you got a single, have the patience on this first one, roll it, and then you want to try to do a double, 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 double out, or sometimes you can do a double, triple single. But basically, if you're not lined up and 3/4 of the way out, you got to single this first one. So this rhythm's kind of tough. They always have a good rhythm section here, but we'll have fun with it. So if you can get here through here cleanly, we're trying to be middle in for the most part. Then get on the throttle, come up to this berm corner here. Generally trying to stay pretty tight on this. Tight 180 back. And then this thing, that's the first time actually on the track, and I'm kind of seeing differences that I could see on the driver's stand here. So this side's lower here. This one will actually give you a little bit of a jump. So I've been landing on the spine a lot, not realizing that there was actually kind of a berm here. So I'm definitely going to be trying to cut this on the inside now, staying inside this berm, because this thing will actually really pitch you into this pipe. It's kind of difficult to judge up here, but I've been landing kind of up on it and getting sucked in. So I'm going to try to stay tight and just stay smooth around it. Otherwise, if I'm happen to be wide out here, I'll probably just try to stay on top of it and try to ride the ridge on top, but my optimum line is going to be probably in the inside of this. And there we go, back to the front straightaway. So that's a lap around the Stateline RC Raceway track. Fast lap times at the moment, we're in the 31, high 31s. Is a really good lap. I only expect it to get slower as the week goes on because this track usually gets kind of rough. And we got 3 more days of racing. But I just love this facility, this place. It's gonna be sad to see it gone. I love the greenery. You know, it's at their personal residence. So it's pretty awesome. You can see all the campers. Everybody's got their campers out here staying the weekend. See a bunch over there. A bunch right across the street. All around the whole track. It's just like one big family campground. It's pretty awesome. But here's the track. Here's where I stand on the left side of the driver's stand. So do a lap from up here. Again, just trying to stay tight, let off the throttle enough here so you're not pushing out really wide. Angling this back straight. Try to be really tight to that guy, and then kind of staying tight all the way around it. Coming down here. Kind of pitching sideways, get that 180 as quick as possible. Full throttle launching this guy, landing about 3/4 out. And making this one long apex. So you're kind of steering, giving a nice burst of throttle to give it a little bit of a push back here to keep your momentum going and continue that corner. And then starting to angle and aim right towards this pipe. Pitch it really quick as you get to it. Then trying to make this coming out about the middle, but then making this about a straight shot. Pitch it right when you get to that pipe. Double. And here I'm lining up, I'm coming out about 3/4 to almost to this pipe out here and trying to jump across. That's kind of been my goal for that. That way I'm already turned a little bit more as I land it. I'm lining up to hit this on the middle inside. Jump out a little bit if I can. Roll this one, square up. Double, triple, double would be optimum, but if I'm not doing it right, I'll just stay tight, tight, single, then try to double, double, double out. And we finish this corner here. Just nice full throttle up to that. And then again, on this wedge, it's hard to see that, how that's a berm right there on the inside, but that's definitely something I know about now. I'm gonna stay on the inside of this guy where it's lower and just try to go a straight shot right there. Should be smoother. That berm really helped me corner right here and down the straightaway. So that's a lap around the Stateline King of Kings race. Gonna be a great weekend. I don't know if it'll be on Live RC or not, but if it is, Stateline King of Kings. So thanks for watching, guys. And we will catch you on the next one. Ciao.